Yo ho ho, a pirate's life for me. Men, settle down. Anyway, hello and welcome back to another Harad video. This is the third one, and our pirates over there in Musgal's cave, they're having way too much of a good time. Now, something that I want to address right at the beginning is that it was said in the comments by a couple of commenters in the first and second video that actually the barracks event only hits your cities, large towns and things like that, whereas in your strongholds and castles you may already actually build up to this final tier for both of your cavalry establishments, barracks and rangers. So technically all of your best units are already available. However, you of course just need to get it up to the level, which, you know, you want that population growth as high as possible. So there we are. What are we doing today? Well, I think we naturally we're going to try and take Cirta, and we're going to go over there with King Herumor before he returns to us over here, because of course, you know, we've got greater plans over here. We're going to try and take these before we move on, although I don't know if the pirates over there are going to help us. I think they might have plans of their own. But to supplement them, we'd probably need to send them some more Southron Levy. They're a bit meh. I'd really want to send some of these Southron units as well, but because notice how they are from the castle. They're just a lot better. But we can't get too many of them, so we might just have to make do with using Southron Levy for now. So I'm going to pop them in, and in fact, can we get something from here? Oh, we could get a unit from here, but we'll leave one. We'll probably leave that one there as garrison. Or okay, no. Let's not recruit him. We're going to recruit one here, and then we'll move out with all of this, sans that unit. And let's just test to see if we can actually leave, because oh, yes, we can. Okay. Well, we won't do that just yet. We will leave it for a turn. We can only do that because the culture is so good. So I was thinking, because we are pirates, could we, or these guys are pirates, would it be possible to try and kind of raid this coastline? I know there's like, it's not Dol Amroth, it's called something else, because Dol Amroth is named after Amroth, who died in the Third Age. He was an elf from Lothlorien who drowned in this bay because he was going to set sail from Atheland, Elf Haven, and then he drowned over here because he's a fool, and that is why it was called Dol Amroth after that. So we'll go with that. I don't know if is there anything else? No, we've already popped that watchtower there. Ideally want to have a few more over here, but I don't know. We'll head back to, I think we might go to Barad and Kalimon, just try and keep that population growth, see if we can boost it a little bit. 'Cause if we get this to grow, then we'll have a really strong base from which we can recruit better units, because we've got a hold over here, but that is low tier. We could get Southron Sentinels there. Maybe we should do that just so we can get more units. How are the finances looking? Oh, we'll have enough. So let's pop that in there, because we've also got good culture there, and we do have Sika here, which is a hold too, but that's too far away. I'm not gonna bother with that. So we'll press on, and let's just go with this army over here, and well, there's the, you know what, if we just go there, then we'll make sure that no one can actually come from the north before, because we've got a couple of turns. So if we just block this passageway, you know, we're not trespassing or anything. Maybe that's the way to go. So let's move on to the next turn. Okay, I really like, I can't stress the importance really of having fast turn times as we do here. We've got a couple of smoking houses there. Not that I condone smoking. Oh. Nothing against smokers. In Finland, pretty much everyone smokes. It's a real, like, WTF moment. Right, so... yeah, we've got some Harad pirates. Of course, Musgal himself is also a pirate. So he's going to replenish. I think it is, when he goes up to 77, it's probably the same as in DAC, but we'll find out. And I don't think there's anything else over there, so we don't need to bother ourselves with that. Now, there is an island there, which I believe does have a set. Okay, Gobel Tolfalas. That's quite a large garrison, and it's currently rebel held. I don't know if I want to get that just yet. It's a town. My lord. And, you know, we are actually already at war with Gondor, so it makes sense to be the first ones to strike. So, let's head... How many turns is that? Ooh. Nice. Well, I'll tell you what, let's move over here. Set sail. That's a couple of turns. And we'll be able to just to scout out the landscape. I think that's good. So, Sathan with our only fleet. That's not the best. I was told that we do have some good ships. We got the Aglarama. Or Aglarama. I don't know. Aglarama, okay? And it's similar to the Numenorean Palaran. Nice. 12 and 10 versus the 5 and 6. And we do have a higher tier, which I think is probably going to be called Alcarondas, which does sound very Spanish, and it is Castle of the Sea in Andunaik. And I believe that was, yeah, it does say there, personal warship. Only Arparazon's ship was actually called that. Just really big ship. A really big ship. We are kind of paying for these, aren't we? We've got free upkeep for 2 in there. So let's move you back in here. And who costs the most? 228. Right, we'll bring these folks back. Ooh, there's a nice land bridge there. Yeah, we'll come back in here. That'll save us some money whilst we wait for this. Now, I am really trying not to talk as much. Okay, nothing's actually coming from over there. I'm trying to talk not as much in these videos because I have noticed that I do waffle on quite a bit. So, yes, I do apologize. So we got those, we got those smoking houses, and right, is there anything else that can actually give us some money? What does this give? That gives law, but we don't need that. We could get a bowyer. That could be quite good because archers of any kind of tier are good, but I think we'll just hold off. We've got all the important things. I think we just kind of make sure that Umbar's making us money, and we'll slowly build our way up and try and take some of these outposts. And I did kind of forget to move this guy. Yes. We're trying to find... oh, there we go. Bandits. Yes. What else do they have? Oh, that's a rubbish garrison. And it is a town. So that is also a town. Culture is good in there. And in here, oh, even better. So we would be really well served by them. My lord. Kind of want to get them, but we can't really do that. Oh, why have you forgotten where you're going? Right, well, off you go. We got Musgal's Cove, that. And this is a town. So, I mean, I'm not going to get a caravan stopped there. We could get that, but that will reduce happiness, and we don't really need anything else. I'm just going to leave it as it is. And how much is that going to... That's going to... Yeah, it's not really going up quite so much just yet. So I think we're going to hold off on all these. I am being very cautious here. But that's going to save us some money. I think the only ones that we really want, the only things that are worth getting are these two right now. And then obviously when Minas Kalmakil is finished getting that, then we can also get some of those there, because then I think we probably can move up on that. But here we are. Nothing's coming from over there, so That's cool.
Yes.
Let's move
Marching to war.
on Theatre, which is a village.
Forming up into
It's got
a
good
force
culture,
to
so
be
we
feared.
don't have to be leaving it like immediately. So I'm happy
Finish
taking this,
them!
and then this will be. Oh, how's it so even? We might get some charges in here because there are no walls. But yeah, 4 and 9. I don't think their archers will. We've got way more archers than them. So let's go on in there, King Herumor.
There'll be no escaping us now.
Let's move. Oh, we've got the archers there. Let's just come up here with all of our. Wait, what are they? Desert hunters right there. Do we fire at them? It depends what they're gonna do, but I think we just move up with our infantry over here as well. We could fire at them, but if they just go back into the town square, which they are, oh, that's perfect. So we'll go over here with our horse archers, because I think we're gonna have them like here firing. We might struggle to use our regular archers to do so, so we'll use them, and we'll have one unit of archers from one there and one there, hopefully then just to pepper the enemy. So I think our Harad warriors should be equipped to deal with their archers. Also, I hope. Anyway. They're firing at us. This is cheating. We're going to run on in there with the Harad warriors. We're not going to go too close, though, because... who are they firing at? I can't really tell because they're... I think their accuracy is pretty poor. Where is this guy? Oh, I thought you were coming over here. Right, come on. They are actually getting a few kills on us, which is surprising. Really, I didn't think they'd get too many, but let's bring you up onto this hill. And then we shall start raining down death and destruction. Right, who do we want to fire at? Probably their archers. So fire at them, or actually, because your accuracy is pretty poor. Oh, they've got a lot of parry there. Even their desert archers have a bit, so I think we'll just go for them. Oh, there's 2 units there. Right, you fire at them. That's okay. We'll get some crossfire. And right, yeah, if they come towards us, that is also fine. They're not gonna get much joy from doing that. What are they doing? Right, well, they're moving definitely towards us. Right, I want both of our archers then just to fire, just fire at this one unit here. Let's focus fire. And if you would like to get a few shots on these before these homesteaders come over.
Like this,
oh, that's not really working, is it?
enemy.
Right, run away. Run away. Run away. We're not dealing with that. Let's actually let's just go into melee. You go over there. I think we could probably still fire at that unit, so it's looking pretty promising. We will win this by just attritional damage. It's not maybe the most boring, but it's most fun. It's good target practice for our archers, though, isn't it? There we are. As they rattle on in, we are missing a lot. Just showcasing how actually accuracy is the main stat in this mod. So if you can come over here, we can maybe get some shots off over them. Do we have another unit? Yeah, Levy. We'll use this one. You come over here and we'll block them off from over there, because I don't think these fellas here need any help. Well, not yet anyway. Right, fire. Can't reach these, so we'll make do and try and get some shots off on these. I mean, we could also use flaming arrow, but I think it would be even more inaccurate. So our spearmen, our Southron levy, they've made it round, and notice how they still have some desert hunters here. They have not killed very many of these levy hunters, though. Like, the accuracy is just, look at that, it's so different to Dak. So different, but I would say this is perhaps more realistic. Because actually hitting a single man from that far out is quite difficult. And the tactics of medieval archers wasn't really to aim at one man. It was actually just to fire into an area and just blanket that area with arrows. So this kind of makes more sense. It's more of a large, like, area of effect damage circle, if you like. So aiming at a unit like this is not meant to be good. And it really isn't. Right, let's just bring our general in. Because I'd like to get this guy to just shoot the rest in the back over there. So let's tell these guys to stop what they're doing. And we're going to go into melee here. I don't actually know this guy's stats, but they can't be that bad. 5 and 8. Yeah, that'll do fine. Slightly decreases defense. Well, I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that? I mean, if we were charging in with cavalry, let's not go up against their spearmen. Let's just kind of clear this out. Oh, it makes me nervous. So these guys have got trash levels of defense, and we've just gone straight in there. And I think we've made it out alive. Oh no. No. Come on, get them. I don't want them to attack our bodyguard here. So that we can just shoot them in the back, yeah? As rune homesteaders, they'll get chopped up. So let's start firing. These guys have got a decent missile attack, and from this far out, we're not going to miss. So let's just use increase combat effectiveness. Yeah, let's use that. We've got this sped up now because there's not very much left. We've probably got enough men over here already to sort them out. We've actually kind of run out of ammunition. That is a problem. Let's just send these archers over.
Our men have taken control of the city.
And our levy hunters are in position. There's not very many of these warband left, so are these the ones that we can recruit? I think they are. Well, they've got the same stats anyway, so they stand up pretty well against Harad warriors, but not supremely well, you may notice. These homesteaders here have done reasonably well, but also not like really well. We sandwiched them in, and this probably should just get rid of the last remaining folks. Let's speed it up. We don't need to do any more tactics, and we don't really need to fire anymore. And they're routing. Come on, finish them off. And what do we have over here? They're all dead, I think.
Be awed by the victory. Excellent. We have won here today.
Winner, chicken dinner. We lost 95, and that's 10%. Most kills, 170 Harad warriors. A small, meager amount of, actually 10% of their casualties were sustained by us, or friendly fire. Southron Levy Hunters, we 128. The Carib Archers, 63. And with that, the south is ours, the desert, if you like.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us.
Well, not all of the desert, I suppose, because the Ruined Confederacy is over here.
Us, my lord.
And they're not actually our allies, but not yet anyway. I don't foresee them attacking us. I mean, I have no way of knowing. Yes. I'd hope not. Let's use you to set up some watchtowers.
Nothing shall escape your notice
over there.
Hands, my lord.
Let's get one over here. No. I know no one's going to come from over there, but I just, want to be able to see. So let's have a look here. Population growth is trash tier, probably because we are in the desert waste. So we definitely need that. And this is just a lowly village. How long until it upgrades? Right. So this is going to be a long time before we get up there. But can we get Mummerkill here? No, we can't. I don't see the resource. There's one over here, but we don't obviously own that. And there's one over here in Harad White. And Sika? No, near Harad also has... And this is far Harad. Near, far, wherever you are, you can definitely get some mummer kills. So we got some there. Okay. Right, well, on to the other... Oh, we've already done that. What haven't we done? I think that's everything for this turn.
Yes, my lord.
Let's send our... I kind of want the diplomat there. Oh, but we don't need to have a diplomat doing that for us anymore because we can get a spy. Yeah, let's get one from there. How much do they cost per turn in upkeep? 100. That's okay, we can get one. Just so that I can then send this diplomat off over here. So we can get some trade rights,
without
things
question.
like that with our... I don't know if we'll pursue an alliance just yet. But with that, I'm going to end the turn. Inziladun. Actually, that rings a bell. Hang on. Inziladun. Right. That is the same name as Tar Palantir. I think I got that right. Yeah, Tar Palantir. He was the second to last king of Numenor before it sank. Yeah, bet you really wanted to hear that. Well, with that knowledge, you can do as you wish, right? Oh, because before I started this episode, I wanted to have a look at who these fellas were, and I've got them up here on my iPad. So Taran Kalimon, this is the guy. This is the 14th king. So in around about the 23rd century of the Second Age. So we're talking 1,000 years ago, at least. And this is the guy that during his reign, that is when the Numenoreans split into the King's Men and the Faithful. So this is when they started like kind of hating the fact that they were dying. Then you got Minas Kalmakil, named after Tar Kalmakil, and he was the 18th ruler. So a few centuries past, this is like in the 28th century. And what happened during his reign? This was the first king to be called by an Adunaic name. So his Adunaic name was Ar Belzegar. However, they still used the Quenya name for fear of angering people. That was until Ar Zimrathon. And it was at this point, he was the 21st king. So this is at this point in time. So it was about 400 years before our timeline currently. And, well, actually, nothing crazy happened during his rule, except his father was the first king to actually use the Adonaic name as his name in Numenor, if you like. However, officially, they still wrote down the Quenya name. And then, finally, Ar Gimilzor, he's over here, and he's the one that married Inzilbeth, who then had the child Inziladun, who would become Tar Palantir. So he was actually Ar Pharazôn the Golden's grandfather, okay? And we all know who that guy is. And during his time, obviously, there was... he outlawed the use of Elven tongue in Numenor and things like that. Not too great. Anyway, so there you have it, a really quick rundown of those names. It was interesting to me. I hope that was interesting to someone else. Right, we've got Langstrand, which sounds... Wait, what is this? Is this also... Langstrand, that's probably going to be Anfalas. At least in Dak. Anfalas is... I want to say it's around this area, but I haven't really been in this area before. It's not going to be there, is it? Because they've got the woods there. So, yeah, we'll find out. And
yes,
we'll just send the diplomat over there.
As you wish.
And
Tomorrow's journey.
we shall build a watchtower right there.
Nothing shall escape
Again,
your
not because we
notice in
particularly
these
need it.
lands, my
Ooh,
lord.
ivory, an excellent trade
An
resource.
order.
I can't remember if we actually get
Yes.
merchants in this mod, but
Yes.
if we did, that would be
Orders.
where I'd put them. Right, well, let's... wait, hang on. How much do you cost? 109. Okay. Yeah, we're going to merge them. Not that it
An
really
order.
helps, but then we have to pay
How may I
less
serve?
in upkeep. Okay, so the population
Yes.
growth wasn't affected. And, oh, we own... Oh, right. Okay, that's where the border is. I feel like we might use Musgal to construct some watchtowers over there, since he's got pretty high movement range as well.
Yes.
Whereas Herumor, of course, he's on his way back with the troops.
Orders.
Let's just send them ahead so he can pop one down there.
Nothing shall escape
So we want them just off the road, so that if any rebels spawn, they might go for the watchtower rather than blocking the trade. A little tip there. So I think, just have a look here. Nothing's really happening there. Monetarily, we're doing okay. And how many turns before we can get some more of these good guys? 2 more turns. Okay. That is really when, only then will we actually... Oh, we could get a town watch here. Is this also a castle? No. Oh, wait, town watch. No. It's got a similar name, but yeah, that's the worst kind. Right, okay, I'll have to put that into my memory. Inputting. Right.
Enemy fleet engaged.
Oh, drat! Blast and blast again. They've got a pal around there. This is not good. Clear defeat.
We should disengage. The enemy shows no mercy.
Well, that was not ideal, but the fleet survived, and more importantly, the pirates survived. So we know that they're over there. They're probably going to chase after us. We're gonna guess where we're gonna have to make land. Well, I mean, we could go back, but we're not going back. There's no turning back now. Oh, god damn it! Where the hell is the town?
Yes, sir. Full sails.
Oh dear.
Fine day to sail.
I have no idea where Anfalas is.
Ships ready.
But we can't. Well, it's going to be over in that direction, isn't it?
Ready. I never liked sailing anyway.
No. Well, you should.
Ships ready.
Ah.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Wait, hang on. Fishing village. It must be over here.
Yes.
Right. Well, now you're going to have to come back. And hope we don't lose you, because I don't really want to be recruiting. So the pirates, they have made landfall. Yes. and they're just on their own now. There's nothing we can do.
An order.
Because we have not got the fleet to get them back. So they've lost their ships. They've there's been a mutiny. But we've got the stables in Umbar. How many units can we get? Oh, it's already at a maximum. So we want to get that immediately, just so we've got some more cavalry. We could go up one, get some more archer cavalry, which isn't a bad idea. Oh, ballista towers. I was told in the comments that there's some kind of script that there might be some kind of rebellion. Ballista towers would be very good for that. If we are to... Ooh. Harad fences. Oh, wait. I didn't even notice that we could get... Oh, we can't get them yet. We need to build that. Oh, how come we can get a barracks here? Does it not... I don't know. Maybe it's not blocked off. Maybe it's just not blocked off because it's Umbar. Hang on. Let's just go to Kiryat-Anast. So let's go there. Building browser, please. It is not possible to build this item. Is it just because it's not a minor city? That is yeah, so we could get a barracks here. Now, these Harad fences, if we just compare them, obviously they're way better in melee with a 7 attack. I mean, their defense is pretty poor, but if we compare it to, say, the Far Harad infantry, they cost a lot more. They do cost a lot more. Just out of interest, how much do our elites cost? Because that could be worth looking at. So, Black Numenoreans 440, 264 for the Far Harad warriors that we've been using. Okay, well that's not. But notice there's a big... So these guys are good against infantry. They've got good stamina. Okay, so does everyone else. Okay, so it's not too much of a big thing. We could get them. How much do these cavalry cost? 230. See, I feel like the cavalry are probably better, much more cost effective. Yeah, we're not gonna get the barracks just yet. Even if I would like those, we're not gonna come up against really high armor units just yet. So we'll hold off on that. What's a naval academy? Okay. Well, we're not going to get that just yet. Increase in tradable goods. Not really that much better. We could get this. Now, that is a big... And they are really good. And not that expensive. They're like 100... Oh. Let's get that. Are there any detrimental effects there? So, public order bonus due to happiness 10 and law 5. But... So it's only another 5%. I think we get one of them. Oh, we could get assassins. Oh. I forgot that there's assassins in this. They might start killing off our generals. That would suck. Right, we're going to get the Dark Temple of Zigur. We've got the money. I think we get that in and start churning out as many of those elites. And we just send them in there and just go like, boys, clobber him in the face. And... oh, yes. Let's get some Zigurun order. Zigur, I believe, is the Ardennaic name for Sauron.
Question, stopping here.
I trust that that is correct.
Yes. Order.
I mean, I don't really care. It sounds like it would be correct. Again, Ardennaic is not something I have really any idea. I know the odd thing, but I forget them as well. So I'd maybe recognize. Right. So we're gonna give it another turn. Try and bind Amphalas.
Yes.
That is the key, and hopefully we get this fleet back. And we're not going to get this just yet. Strong will, so he would be reasonably good with the Palantir. We don't have any, though. So, Rune Confederacy sent emissary. I'm already doing that. How much money do we get? We get 500 gold coins, so we're definitely going to be doing that. We might not make that.
I shall continue tomorrow.
So, we'll have 4 turns left, 3 turns, 2... thing is, I don't actually know where the town is, but we're going to follow the road. It's clearly somewhere over here. It's probably somewhere around here.
Stopping here.
So we'll probably make it just in time. And Erungalan has attacked the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, and we've got the Carib. Excellent. So, well, they are free currently, but we could get them into that fort, which would be good. That would be very good. So, yeah, I've kind of forgotten what I was going to do. We could get... Okay, yeah, they're the same unit. And this is interesting. So we could get Harad infantry there, which would be a lot better than getting them in Umbar. And... oh, they're at a maximum. I kind of want to get them then. So how many turns until... oh, stop with a double click. That is if we attack East Herumor first. So 1, 2, and then we'd have the archers ready. Okay, that would be fine because then we'd be about there to join up with them. And do we need archers? Yeah, we've got 2 units there, but obviously we're not going to have the general, this general.
An order.
Because I've mistakenly sent him over here. We're going to pop a watchtower there. Then we're going to pop another one right there. See, then we've got a good sight line there. And then we'll bring him back over here. Because obviously we're not going to leave him out there in the heat. I think we'll pop one down there. And
nothing shall escape your notice in these lands, my lord.
and then we'll come back over there.
Move.
We'll put one there.
Tried whipping them.
Don't think we need perfect sight range over that.
We'll stop
Because
here.
if the Numenoreans do come through here, then obviously they're probably going to come there. But right. Anyway,
Ships ready.
wait, what has happened here?
Be gone.
We've got some Endor spearmen, right? Pirates.
Yes. Moving to crush the enemy.
Oh yeah, we've got no cavalry, remember? So archers will be a pain. I saw there's some in there. We're gonna take these out, and we're gonna take that booty.
Leave your mercy behind, men.
Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. So, right, what do they look like? Oh, they look very similar to the conscripts that you get in Dax. So, they're obviously way better than us, right? We're gonna have to do some trickery. Well, we're gonna send in the spears, and then pirates, up you go, and general, up you go, and you two go over there. You're gonna have to shoot them in the back. There's no way we're gonna beat these. They've got the uphill advantage and everything. So this is a real rush. We're gonna get no reinforcements at all for a considerable amount of time. So it's absolutely paramount that we win well, and we hold on to our melee infantry here, because these guys work very well with our mariners, who need someone to tie the enemy unit up 50 shades so that they can actually do the damage that they can. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So, right, you get into the perfect position. How much missile block do they have? They've got 8 missile block. We don't want to waste any of that. Right, you're in position. Shoot. We've got 5 missile attack. You bloody well better use it. You've only got 3 armor, and our poor Haradrim, or whatever they're called, Sathron levies, they're going down. Right, okay. But this is hopefully gonna go well. Come on. Big javelins here. 128 down to what we saying.
Oh, cowardly foe runs.
Oh, okay.
It's time to press
That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Well, we kind of need to catch them, but I don't know if we can. And we don't want to take friendly fire, so run away. And right, fire. We're going to keep firing as long as we can. We need quite a lot more. Right, you're going to run over here, because I think we're going to take too much friendly fire from our archers. Well, that's it. That's all we got. Yeah, see, if we had some cavalry, it would have been a bit better, but that's okay. Execute. Yeah, sure. Wait, why did they go in that direction? I really hope it's in over here. Yeah, they've got archers there, you see. Let's go over here.
Move.
Oh, see, fishing village might not be the port. I think it is, though. Like, once this gets built up, but there's obviously no road to it because they've not built roads. We're going to just go in this direction and hope we hit something. Oh, I just don't know how we're going to get them guys back, but
Yes, sir.
we'll bring the fleet over to Umbar,
Can go no further.
and we'll recruit an Aglarama and retrain that, and then hopefully we'll be able to contend with what the Numenoreans in exile have. So
Yes.
we'll give it an end. Actually, no, I think this is a natural breaking point here. I don't want to press end turn and see if anyone attacks us. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know how you find these more regular uploads for this campaign. Maybe it piques your interest a bit better. Thank you very much for watching, though, anyway, whenever it is that you watch this. And I hope you have a great day. But I'm going with Gandalf. Good day. Yo ho ho, a pirate's life for me.